bigger than my mom's, and his father ran a radio station. You know what I mean?
Pretty rich for there.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about that, because whatever happened, and they decided to move to America. Now that we come to America, we're both on the same level. That's how bad it is. Like, you can be rich here and come here and be poor. You see what I'm saying?
But you're poor here, still better, and you're rich there.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Any day.
I think people take us for granted.
They do. They really do. If people really, truly knew how bad things were in other countries, and I always, like, I tell people that I know, I was like, that's why people, quote unquote, don't like America. It's not so much that they don't like us, that we're wasteful. Like, we don't take things as serious as other places. Like, eating. I mean, and it's going to sound crazy. It'll probably sound gross to the people that watch this. But, I mean, I grew up, and I have no problems eating liver, kidney, and things like that, because you don't waste. You don't waste that. You eat that. That's good food. And, of course, when you grow up and no one tells you that it's, ugh, don't eat that.
Yeah.
You know? You eat that. You don't waste it. You don't just throw that away. It doesn't end up in a landfill. That's not what you do.
You work too hard for it, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You probably had to go catch that chicken and pluck it and skin it, and you had to do all of that. So of course you don't waste it.
So what else can you tell me? You think of anything else interesting about what your citizenship?
Citizenship is I'm not a citizen. To this day, I have a green card that's not green. It's not actually green.
How often does it have to be renewed?
And that's another thing. Mine has not been renewed since I've been here. Thanks, Mom. And I recently found out how expensive it is to get it, and there was a better way to do it a long time ago, a much less expensive way. But now that I'm where I'm at now, I'm like, wow, do I really want to spend that much money? Because, I mean, I've been here so long that I'm a naturalized citizen, and I don't really, there's no difference between me and you. Now, granted, I can't hold a federal job, but you go get the federal job and I'll take your job now.
You're working in the Mecca. You don't need a federal job. So has any of your family ventured to get their citizenship?
My stepdad, when he joined the military, whenever you join the military from another country, you're instantly a citizen.
So did he have to take the test? And we just...
My cousins, my aunts, uncles, a lot of them have done that. What's supposed to happen, and I saw this with my aunt, my Auntie Merlene, which is actually Marlene. That's a perfect example. Her name is Marlene, but we don't say Marlene, we say Merlene. And my aunt, Joan, Joan, we call her Joan. See,
well, that's how it's said, Joan.
Yeah, exactly. We say it the way we read it, and that's the way it sounds. That's the way we say it. But my Auntie Merlene, she got her citizenship. She paid for it. You have a child that's under the age of 16, and they basically piggyback you. You don't have to pay. Your parent passed the test, you get yours too.
So if your mom would have done it when you were
younger, I would have just piggybacked her, and I would have had my citizenship. There would be no problem.
So your green card's expired years ago. How much would it cost if you wanted to get that done?
Close to $1,000.
So how much would it cost us to get your citizenship?
Oh, wait, it's about the same well, let me rephrase that. To redo the green card, which in all actuality, honestly, in about a year or two, I will have no choice and I'll have to do it, because they'll stop accepting mine that I have. Because, I mean, it's just like having a driver's license. Your number never changes. So it doesn't matter the picture that's on it, the number never changes. You know what I mean? But now, with, just like with your driver's license, they have a little digital thing on the back. That's what the green card now has, which is white.
So you're going to have to do it? I'm
going to have to do it to get all this other information, because just, when was this, 3 years ago when I renewed my driver's license, I walked into the DMV. It's a funny story. I walked into the DMV and I'm talking with the lady and we're laughing and we're joking and She's like, hey, you here to renew your license? I'm like, yeah. She's like, let me get your social security card. I gave it to her. So let me get your license. I did a little sign test. And she was like, oh, you're not a citizen. Let me get your green card. So I thought, no, maybe they'd ask me. So I pulled it out and I gave it to her. And she's like, I'll be right back. And she just gets up and walks away. And I'm like, what's going on? Now, I'm not trying to get a driver's license. And I've been driving since I was 16, 17 years old. I'm trying to renew what I have. She goes over in the corner and talks to some lady and comes back and tells me that I can't get my license today and that they will call me when it will be available because they have to check my immigration status. I'm like, what? Check my what? She was like, yeah, your green card is old and we don't accept this anymore, so we actually have to, she said they had to call the Raleigh, the main DMV, which is going to call and call wherever it is that you can, not the embassy, what's it called? Because it's here. It's actually here in Charlotte, where you can actually apply and go to there's a building here. Wherever they have the new immigration court. I mean, I don't know if anybody has heard about it, but we have one literally here. And basically they called to Raleigh, which called to Charlotte. They checked my number and I was good, so I got my driver's license a week later.
A week. So it took them a week to get it figured out. It could have been worse.
It could have been. And I always joke with my friends and they'll be like, hey, why don't you, let's go on a vacation. I'm like, I can't leave the country. And they're like, wow, because I don't know if they're going to let me back in.
Is that really true? I mean, are you seriously worried about it?
Honestly, yes. I think that they would let me back in, but I don't want to, let's not even test this yet. Let's at least get the green card up to date before we try to leave the country.
No wonder you haven't been back to Jamaica. We're living in the hut.
They might not let me come back. I might be stuck there. I'll be calling you talking about I need some money.
Too funny. Is there anything else you can think of that might be interesting about your life or the changes or the difference or?
Not off the top of my head.
You covered a lot of information.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you talking.
Anytime. I didn't bring, like I said, I've got to bring my green card. And like my birth certificate is so funny. Like you'd probably expect, an older person to be like, yeah, my birth certificate is handwritten. Mine was. It's like a handwritten piece of paper that's like literally falling apart.
Has it got a stamp on it?
It's got a little stamp with the seal and the lady wrote it in pen. It's in cursive and everything. It's not on this pretty paper that we have.
It's just like a piece of paper.
It's just like a piece of, it's just a thicker piece of paper. And it's written in Jubilee Hospital. Kingston, Jamaica.
It's too funny. Well, we're definitely glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too.
We hope things are better for you now than they were when you were 4.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Turn it off.